Yo, what's up, guys? I'm just a nobody. Welcome to part two of my five-part series on why I believe that God exists. So, the second reason is complexity in nature, and this is a really big one. But there honestly isn't that much to say in this video because of how much there is to look at. If you just look at the human body, it's just so complex that there has to be an intelligent designer behind it. If you look at DNA and how DNA works and all the systems that all have to work together, it's just absolutely amazing. And there's no way that that possibly could have come about through evolution. All throughout nature, we see something called obligate symbiosis. And what this means is when two animals depend on each other for their survival. An example of this is the termite. The termite eats wood, but wood is very hard to digest, and the termite actually is not able to produce the proteins needed to digest the wood. This is because of a tough protective compound called lignin. So, how do the termites survive? Well, inside their stomach is this special microbe that is able to digest the lignin. So, the termite eats the wood, and then the microbe digests it and gives the termite some of the energy. These two animals depend on each other so that the termite can use the energy from the wood and the microbes get a constant supply of it. Neither of these animals could have survived without the other. This means that they could not have slowly evolved into this process. It had to be this way from the very beginning. And this shows an intelligent designer that created this process. And we see this type of relationship all throughout nature. We even see it in how we breathe. Humans and animals breathe in oxygen and expel carbon dioxide, but plants and algae do the opposite. They breathe in the carbon dioxide and expel the oxygen. And it goes in this cycle so that we can all survive. And this was an intelligently created design. It doesn't take much time to see the complexity and beauty in nature. Just look at the sunset or the stars on a clear night, and you see that there has to be something that is above all of that. Romans 1:20 says, "For God's invisible attributes, namely his eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly perceived ever since the creation of the world in the things that have been made, so that we are without excuse." God created all of this so that we could see him through it and to know him and have a real relationship with him. So the next time that you see a beautiful sunset, praise God because that's what he created it for. And that's what he created you for, a real relationship with him. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you got something out of it. If you have any questions or comments, comment down below. Um, and I'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, stay on fire for Jesus and have a great rest of your week. I'm just a nobody, over and out. See ya.